everybody. Chris from SideshowGamble. We are back at the table again. So I am going to roll out one of Waylon's strategies. It is called the Ultimate Inside Strategy. The UIS sounds like a boat. So what we're going to do is we're going to give ourselves a $1,000 bankroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got $1,000 in bankroll, and we're going to roll it out. I'm going to do my best to shoot the dice. No promises in any of that. However, I am going to do my best to shoot a certain dice set that I've been practicing. Not the typical 5, 6, 3, 5, but we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. So, the Ultimate Inside Strategy, Waylon starts at 110 inside. Now we've got a $1,000 bankroll, which is about typical for what I would take, either that or $1,500. Depends on how I'm feeling. We're always working, so we're not going to worry about this puck here. I'm just going to take that puck and go right there. We're always on, always working, and we're going to see what happens. So, no guarantees in this, no promises. I am going to be tracking my throws in Bone Tracker at the same time. So what we are going to do is a 5, 6, 3, 2. Green dice will be our left dice. Red dice will be our right dice. Red is R, so red is right. And we're going to see how it goes. And we got boxcars, Midnight Train going on right there. So let's go ahead and get that marked. And I do apologize. It might take me a little bit to stay on top of this because I'm doing both. All right. We will keep it going. Do have some other dice set that I'm going to work on later, but we're going to do this one for now. We're going to see how it goes. And we got us a 2, 5, 7. But then again, we got in that corner, like always. Corner is the bane of our existence. All right. So that's come out 7. So it's still our roll. However, we are going to lose 110. So we're going to drop 110 out of the bankroll here. There's our 110. I'm going to lose that. There we go. My dealer's rack is kind of full. And we got the 5-1 mixer going on. There's the 5 and the 1. All right, let's get that marked up. 5-1. It's going to be our point. That was our right die was off axis on that one. But that's a 6, so that's going to give us 35. And what Waylon then does is we're going to press up everything. 1 unit. So it's a ladder parlay system. We've got to hit the parlay to get out of it. And I'm just wanting to see if I can do this at a, we're going to try and go for 20 to 25%. Somewhere in there. And we got a 5, it's a 358, I should say. 358. So let's mark that. 358. Over here. Mark it over there. Come back and click over here. So that is going to pay 75. Well, it pays 70, but I'm going to pay 75 for 5. Make it easier. And then we're going to pull everything back down to base. Now, if I take the 75 that I won out, that's what we're sitting in profit right there. Now, if you think about it, 20 to 25% is, with a $1,000 bankroll, is what? 200 to 250 bucks? And there's 110. We could almost be done here shortly. And I think that's key to a lot of gambling is knowing what you're getting paid and knowing where you're sitting in the bankroll, and then going from there. We got in that corner again. But we got a hard 4. We'll take a hard 4. Doesn't do anything to us. We don't get anything out of it. All right. So I think if we can get through 2 parlays, we'd be at our profit. And there's a 5-3 easy 8 right there. 5-3 easy 8. Trying to keep my emotions under control here, because when I get excited, I start screwing up. So that is a face it for us. That's good. That's going to pay 35 again. And again, we're going to drop another 75. We're going to press everything up 1 level. There we go. Now, let's see. 5, 6, 3, 2. That's the dice set that I'm starting to really hone in a little bit on. Got another one that I want to practice with, but not yet. And look at there. We got Square Bear, Jake and Rob. Like and subscribe. Check them out. Awesome guys. All right, that's going to be a 4-4. And let's mark that over here. All right. So, what's that going to pay? We're going to pay 75. Pay 70, but we're going to pay 75 for 5. Drop that 5. And we're going to come back down. Now, let's check something out. We were going for 20 to 25%. Right? We got 110. There's 5. There's 600. 7, 8, 9. There's 1,000. And we've got, there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So why are we only at 100? Ah, that's right. We lost once. So we're $100 in profit. We are 50% to our goal. So let's see if we can get through it again. I may have already made a mistake on that, because I think what we should have done when we 7'd out is we should have gone up a level, and I think we messed that up. So let's keep that in mind, because when you're playing strategies, you got to know what you're supposed to do at each point of it. So we made a mistake. Let's correct it the next time it comes around. And we got a 6, 4, 10. Doesn't do anything for us. That on the end there doesn't do anything. So let's mark it over here. That's a secondary hit for us. And let's keep it going. And there's going to be a 3, 6, 9. Marking that. Let's get it over here. So we did make a mistake on the strategy, and that was that first big red. That's a 35. We're going to drop another 75 again. And take it up. Because what we should have done was we should have gone to the $50 level, which is what we're at right now, at the base level, when we go into the parlay. Yeah, so we make mistakes. It's all good. Just we have to keep that in mind when we play the strategy. And we got a 6, 2, 8. Bet it's going to be a 2, 6 because. Oh no! I screwed that up. It's going to be a 6, 2. Oh, I screwed this one up. That's a 6, 3. And this is a 6-2. I'm reading the wrong dice first. Oops. It's all good. It happens. So 2-6. Let's mark that. So that's going to make us $70, but we're going to pay $75 for 5. And we come back down again. So we were up $100. Take out our 75 that was profit already. Well, we already had. And there's another 110. So right there, we're at $210. We're right in where we need to be. Like, we're already done. We hit the goal. And we could pull down and continue shooting out. Now I'm going to continue to shoot because, you know, that's how we live. Us degenerate folk here is one more roll. We're going to see if we can stay on point with the throwing. I'd like to get through it just so that you guys can see what happens at the level. And that's going to be an ace-deuce. Let's mark it the right way this time. That's an ace-deuce shaka. So that's a double pitch for me on this set. All right, let's keep it going. Always working still. Let's see, there we go. There we go. Now I'm doing this shooting, but we're gonna change it up here in a minute or two. And there it is. That's the 617. That is the bane of my existence with this dice set. But it's all good. That's what we wanted to see happen. And I want to be able to show it. So that was 12 rolls. Pretty good. Double probability. So we're going to lose everything out here. Now what we should have done last time, when we had that beginning come out 7, is we got to double up. We got to get our money back. So we go to $50 level. And it's $220 inside. And let's try this again. Get some different dice here. And we'll keep it rolling. Always working still. And we got the 2-4-6. We got Lumba. 2-4-6. That is really good. So, what is that going to pay? It's going to pay 70, but I'm going to drop 5, get 75. I'll rack that up. And I'm going to drop out of my rack more money because we've got to press this up again. Because we got to get through this parlay. Now we're into the parlay section. And this is what we should, like I said, this is what we should have done the first time we had the 7. And we got a 5-1 mixer. Look at that. That's the point, too. And mark the 5-1. Let's check it out here. So that's going to pay us 105. Right there. There's our 105. We're going to rack this up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to color up $100 right there. Back to black. And let's pull everything down. Let's see what we got. Pull everything back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll drop another. There's 300. What we're going to do is we're just going to color that 300 up. And let's see where we're sitting. Let's see if we did any good. So there's 300. 700. We started with $1,000. 7, 8, 9. There's $1,000 right there. There was the buy-in. There's 100. There's 200. There's 250. That was our goal right there. 250 was our goal. Toss it to the dealers and say, thanks, guys. It's been a wonderful time. And we did a grand total of 14 rolls, and we hit our mark. Now we go get that club sandwich with a whiskey or something. I don't know. So that was just controlled shooting. Now, I know I'm not the best controlled shooter, but I think I did okay on that one. So what we're going to do, I'm going to drop that. That's going to give me 100 right here. One, two, three, four. Oh, that's nice. And we'll drop another quarter here. Take 4 out of there, and we'll reset. So we hit our goal. We hit what we wanted to hit, and we got out. We went out of town. That was Waylon's ultimate inside strategy, the UIS. So, Waylon, thank you for that. I greatly enjoyed rolling it. I know this isn't a long video. We're only at we're going to be under 20 minutes by the time it's done. But hey, I like it. It's fun. It's different. It's very simple. So, and if you know anything about Waylon and his strategies, they're very simple to understand. But there are rules to them to make sure that you stay within the parameters to ensure the money's coming back and the math equals out. It does require an investment, and if you're not comfortable with that investment, don't play that strategy. You can scale it down, and very easily, you won't make as much at a lower scale. You'll make more at a higher scale. So that was Waylon's Way Craps ultimate inside strategy. Thank you, Waylon. And as always, everybody, thanks for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe if you want to. If not, it's okay. The video is there for you to enjoy. As long as you're enjoying it, I'm happy. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later.